because I rushed it. Go ahead and talk, somebody.
Talkie.
All right, we are in the game. All right, so let me change the music because we're gonna go on a little adventure. I'm gonna read some names, you guys. Sarah, stop me when you hear one you like. Autumn Sky Meditation, Birth of a Hero, Energy, Extreme Action, Instinct, Psychedelic, Sleepless, Soft Vibes. Sleepless.
That's perfect for Sarah.
Sleepless. So anything we can do to keep Sarah awake and conscious.
Good luck.
Yeah, we're gonna do our best every day. Welcome to the Scattered Sea mini session. I'm here with my favorite cousin MC and two others. What we're gonna do is a little bit different. Yeah, instead of working on the story that we're all currently in, where the crew has just slain a beautiful, beautiful, majestic dragon that didn't do anything wrong. Instead, we're gonna go down a trip to memory lane. We are gonna kind of live out one of your character's experiences. We have not premeditated this, so it is all gonna happen on the fly. A few things to keep in mind. Very organic. This is farm to table storytelling we're doing here.
Range free.
Yeah, no ranges here. It is cage free, range free. We love it. What we're gonna do is roll some dice to decide how we're gonna decide. I have not prepared, and I actually left my D20 at a friend's house, so I don't have one in front of me. I'm gonna roll a D12 instead. You guys are just gonna have to trust fall into my arms. But 1 to 4 is gonna be Sarah. 5 to 9 is gonna be Japer. And by Japer I mean Red River, and by Sarah, of course, I mean Amaya. And then, oh, I've not done this math right. 10 to 12. How do I evenly cut this game?
1 to 4, 5 to 8.
Yeah, 5 to 8.
12.
Thank you. And 9 to 12 will be MC. And by MC, of course, I mean Aldar. I'm gonna roll this dice now. Actually, do you guys have D&D Beyond up? Does anybody?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
Well, that's not very good, guys. That's not good TV. All right, stand by.
I have it.
Oh, okay. Roll a D12 and let us know what happens.
I also have one.
Nice.
I've got physical dice in front of me.
That's the badass. I think Sarah's trying to tell us that it's 3, but it's hard. But I'm not sure if we could trust her because that's her. Was that JP's or was that hers? I didn't write it down.
That was me.
That's Sarah's choosing herself.
I didn't want to choose myself.
Ah, it's weird how that happens.
Yeah.
So I have some ideas here, but Sarah, you're gonna kind of take the storytelling reins. I know, but don't worry. I'm gonna set you up with questions. I've thought about this for a good 20 minutes, so it's fully formed, obviously. This session brought to you by Kona Big Wave, Liquid Aloha, Ride the Wave.
Hell yeah.
It's very good.
Are we allowed to have weed sponsors too?
Well, it depends what state we're broadcasting to, and the state that you're in. Is that legal where you live?
It's recreational here, bud.
It's recreational in Missouri?
In Missouri, dude. It's been that way for 2 years now.
How does that feel?
It's good. It's nice. I don't have to get like a medical card or anything. It's been nice.
Uh-oh. Speaking of uh-oh, Sarah, we're gonna do a little mini session of yours. Now, this is gonna be very open-ended. I'm gonna ask you some questions, and then both Japer and MC are gonna be in charge of certain parts of the memory. But you're gonna be the one you're gonna be like controlling this journey, okay? So first, I need a setting. Sarah, where is this, like what part of your character's story is this gonna happen? Whatever we're gonna do. And like, there's a few things we've talked about, but this could be something we've never talked about before.
You mean like past, present thing?
Like, was this were you 3 years old or were you 20? And like, where were you during that time? And no wrong answers. I don't have an answer key.
I was 23.
23 years old, and where were you? Had everything happened with the prince and everything yet?
It was just about to happen. Yeah.
Okay, so I am gonna say, and well, this is just a pitch. You're 23, you're a princess in the royal court of the Reef. Maybe plans are just starting to get made that you guys are gonna go to a summit, and your father, who's currently in charge of the Reef, is gonna like send you as like part of a delegation to meet the prince and everything?
Yeah.
Okay, we're in the days before that. There's rumors swirling. This is where JP and MC are gonna come in. So, we need, well, I'm sorry, I'm jumping ahead of myself. What is your goal at this time in your life? A like tangible thing your character's trying to do. Like, what are you trying to accomplish? You're 23. There's rumors swirling that like your father's negotiating with the land walking, air breathing people. What is your goal? And it can be as simple as you don't want to go. Or you're finally like, you can't wait because you're excited to like embrace your part in leading these people. Or it could be like, I want to get high with my friends. What would Amaya's goal be?
No, she wanted to go. She wanted to do her part.
Excellent. We're gonna say your goal is to make a good impression, maybe?
Yeah, I want to represent my people.
Yeah. Represent your people well. Little background information, the Reef is kind of the probably largest city on the planet in terms of population. This is like the most merfolk people live in this like extremely large, think of like the Great Barrier Reef in our world that is probably has days counted, but this is huge. This is millions of merfolk. Not all merfolk are a part of this, but like all merfolk are aware of it. This is like the mecca of merfolk in the Scattered Sea and Astaria in this world. So JP and MC, you guys are going to be in charge of coming up with obstacles. So what is getting in the way of Amaya accomplishing her goal? And then she's going to work towards accomplishing it, and you guys are going to slow her down with the ultimate like resolution of what happens kind of playing out. So let's talk about obstacles. And it can be as esoteric as you want. It could be like, I don't know, her stepmom hates her, or whatever.
She woke up with a pimple.
She's got a nasty, a filthy pimple. Where is it?
It's one of those inside pimples, the inside the nose pimple.
Fucking brutal. Oh yeah. Oh, do I know what you're talking about? They might as well be called Drew pimples, because I feel like I've got one all the fucking time. Woke up with a pimple in her nose. This is the worst possible situation.
Also, I don't know, what's the journey looking like where they have to go? Because I don't think there's safe passage there.
I think the journey itself is going to be like something to deal with. Sarah, what does that journey look like?
It's the furthest I've ever been from my kingdom, so it's like a really far journey. I'm super excited to go because it's the furthest away I've ever been. But it is like a treacherous path full of deep trenches and going up to the surface and doing things that just aren't normally done by deep sea merfolk.
In true Drew fashion, in vernacular, there's a part of this where there's a lot of like mixed current and detritus.
Ooh.
And so people's senses get messed up, even for merfolk. It's hard tell the up and down, and then a lot of opportunistic raiders come down, from these trenches and try to make a quick buck.
Ooh, I love the idea of like there's some merfolk raiders.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're in these little enclaves. Maybe they've been kicked out of the reef. I like that a lot.
Yeah, and more than scavengers or arc raiders, they're more like zealots, right? So they're not down with the royalty. They're, you know what I'm saying? So they see royal guards and they go, oh shit. It's a little bit more than, they throw a little extra stamp.
Little anti-establishment, not quite, we're not going to say the terrorism word, but like, these are against the crown. They are like,
just fucking said the word, Drew. We lost 3 sponsors right now.
But Jesus Christ, Terry! Oh, fucking Terry took the day off.
You guys will take day
We
off.
promised no raiders, and here we are.
And now we're raiding. This is terrible.
This is bad.
We've got the makings of something special here. I think we need to hear from our other chaos causer. I'm a little worried to ask, but MC, what obstacles do you see here?
Is it my time to shine?
I mean, well, don't say any slur. Like, let's just go down the list because we always do this for you. There's not going to be any slurs. We're not going to have anyone die yet. And all the kids in the story are going to be safe. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm supposed to try to stop her. Sorry, I was in and out.
No, you're okay. Not necessarily. But like.
Oh, it's just about.
Good stories need texture, right? Because if her memory was like she's going to this place and gets there, like, you know what I mean, that's not interesting. So like we need things to be in her way, and those things could be anything, right? Like literally anything.
Like a boss fight or something.
Totally, totally. There could be a squid that protects this part of the ocean that just recently moved in and they've got to deal with.
We just watched Moana again. Let's go with like a Tamatoa kind of like big crab.
You're using a lot of words that I don't have kids, so can you say that to me in English?
Moana.
Okay. Let's not use any IP, especially Disney. They're quite litigious. Disney, we apologize. Yeah, I'm actually getting a phone. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, hello?
It's already.
No, this is.
Get the call.
This is me. Yeah. No. Critically acclaimed cousin Cloud. Yep. No, that's us. Yeah. The scared.
It's no more.
What? You're taking my. No, Yes, sir. I understand. I love you too, Dad. Bye. That was unrelated. Sorry. Go ahead.
So yeah, let's do definitely like a big fight that she definitely almost doesn't make it from.
He wants a big crab to get in my way.
Okay,
yeah,
big crab.
That's all it was.
Okay. Sorry
if I just said Tomatoa or whatever.
You said Tomatoa, and I thought you were having some sort of seizure. So first of all, the first feeling I'm feeling is relief that you're okay. Mm-hmm. But yeah, there's a big fight with a crab. I think we've got. Oh, there's
got lost at all.
There's more. Okay. Yeah.
There's more.
There's more.
Maybe like just this journey. Is there a destination? Is there a set destination, or is this just a journey out into the wild?
I think that there should be a very clear destination.
Okay.
I don't think we've named the castle though. So basically, what we do know from Sarah's backstory is that there have been some skirmishes between the air-breathing people and the merfolk. This is kind of, think like First Contact. Oh, so this is one of the First Contact kind of wars that's being resolved. The king, Amaya's father, has agreed to like marry her to a fledgling prince of the Verdian Empire, and that's going to kind of lead to the peace between these two enormous factions, right?
Okay.
But the castle itself, I feel like, Sarah, you're going to have to answer this. Where is it located? Like, you can make up something.
Well, it's on land, but I'm not. We didn't make a place at the time.
I don't think we maybe. Let me pull up the lore, but I'm pretty sure I kind of just didn't say. I think I kind of left it open. But I am going to check my Google Doc. This is brought to you by Google Docs. But I'm pretty sure it's kind of whatever. Amaya story. Everyone's got a Amaya or I'm sorry, an origin document. Grillian Empire Navy. Oh, that's a fun thing. It was right after your 23rd spawn day, which would be, I guess, what a merfolk would call their birthday. Spawn day. Invitation to a ball. No name of this destination, so it can be whatever you want. No pressure, but it will be canon after this.
Yeah, I know. That's all the pressure.
Well, I am quite bad at making up names, so I can't help you here.
Hold on.
I could do it. I could do it.
I believe in you.
Go for it, MC.
Oh snap! Okay, so this is gonna be like a merfolk kind of.
No. This is a human Viridian Empire city or castle.
Oh, okay. So more human. Okay. Let's go with.
If you say glib glob again, I'm gonna cut you out of the call.
Let's go with Quill Mullerk.
Okay, tell me more about that, please.
So do I need to spell it for you?
Yeah. I think that would be a great start.
Okay, let's go with Quill.
Okay, I got that part.
And then Ma, M-A.
Uh-huh.
And then L, U-R-K. Quill Mullerk. Thanks.
Coolmorlurk Castle is the name of this place and this castle. Lock it in. The cannon is locked. This is what happens when you let MC run wild. Sometimes he's gonna do the Lord's work. MC, when this is printed years from now, and I have to go back to the editor and they're gonna say, "Are you sure this is how it's spelled?" I'll be like, "Yep. We got official art commissioned, and this is how it's spelled." And it is called Quilmalurk because the local cliffs kind of stretch out like very narrow spires of stone that look like quills.
Excellent. There we go. It's just spitballing. You just start with something. You just roll with it.
I mean, we're writing right now. Like, you could finish the book at this point.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, that's why it was chosen as kind of a natural defense at sea. I think we have enough here to kind of create this journey. Any characters that are going to be played, Sarah, you're going to kind of describe this moment and the leading up to it. When it feels like a situation needs to play out, we're going to play all the characters. But you're going to take the reins here. You're in your... Well, describe your living... Where do you live when you're 23? Like, do you have like a merfolk apartment? Do you live communally? What does that look like?
No, I live in the dwelling with my parents and all the other royal people.
Okay, so it's like a fancy... Like, this is a nice situation. Or not really?
It's like a nice for like deep merfolk, but it's not like...
Opulent. It's not really like... Okay.
Yes.
There's not like gems on the wall and shit.
It's a whole different culture.
Yeah.
No, but we do live near some... like, we live near... It's a different... we live near, like, water. I know we live in water, but the water there, like, has a different density, so it looks like water. So, like, we live near the only spot that has that.
Is it, like, deeper? Or is it, like... Oh, I think we need to talk more about this strange water.
This density water, yeah.
So, like...
thick water. It's thick
yeah,
water,
so, like, maybe only deep merfolk are comfortable there?
Yes.
It's like more viscous or something like that?
Yeah, that sounds fucking gross.
It's like you gotta hold your breath to get into that water. It's actual, like, it's different density.
It's different density, it's different temperature. You can see the difference.
It looks
when
different.
You're looking at water, it looks different.
Is it, like, darker? Is it, like, black? In my head, it's black.
It's lighter.
Ooh, okay. Spooky. Than regular water. I think we need a name for it.
It's Volcanus.
Ooh.
Volcanis.
I like that a lot. Shit, guys, we should write this whole thing together, and I should just ask you guys questions as I'm trying to fucking do this.
That feels good to me. That was good.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, so you're waking up. Maybe it's the morning before. Maybe your father's already told you that you're gonna have to make this journey, but he's about to announce it. But this is your last day living your regular life. Walk us through what that day looks like.
I do all my favorite things when I'm 23, so I'll have my favorite meal before I depart. And
I gotta ask. And MC Japer, pop in with questions. I gotta ask what the favorite meal is.
It's seaweed soup for breakfast.
And I'm not gonna ask how that would work underwater because it doesn't matter because this is a beautiful fantasy world.
Yes.
It's like in SpongeBob where they like make a fire underwater and then it only goes out when they ask about it. It only matters if we ask, and we're not gonna ask. Sorry, continue.
Okay, so that's my favorite breakfast, and then heavy lunch will probably go with some prawns. I don't know, can't think of anything else. And then normally a light dinner, lighter-ish dinner, which just means like eating fruits, locally sourced fruits for whatever.
Oh, that's beautiful. From the local farmers, the Merfolk Farmers Market.
Yes.
I'm gonna call them mer fruits, with your permission.
That's fine, yeah.
Now, Sarah, I think you've revealed a bit of yourself, which is one of my favorite things that happens in D&D, when someone accidentally becomes their character. Sarah, I asked what you wanted to do your last day, and you told me what your character eats for lunch, breakfast, and dinner.
That's how we're starting it. I haven't
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead, sorry.
I'm starting with what I normally, what do you normally do? You get up and you eat, and I like eat and I food, okay?
I'm here for it, I apologize, you're right.
That's very judgmental of you.
I'm sorry, that was unfair of me.
How dare you.
I would like you to have a best friend that you have a conversation with, or a trusted confidant, or someone, because we're gonna make one of the boys voice them.
I don't have any friends, so there can be somebody that doesn't like me and is happy to see me go.
And who is that?
His name is Grilly.
Grilly. Tell me about Grilly.
You're my grill.
Grilly is somebody who also lives in this area, and we've, grown up together, but they've never liked me because I'm a princess. Hello.
Yeah, there's a bit of jealousy. He wasn't born into the life of status that you have.
That's right. He's lesser than.
Sarah, wow, that was aggressive. Since you have the reins, I think it's only fair. Who do you want to play Grilly?
Oh, I don't care. They can flip for it.
All right. You guys decide how you want to do it.
Rare D100.
Well, we could do one of you picks odd, the other one even, and then we just flip something. We roll dice.
Okay, I'll just roll my D20 then.
All right, wait, don't roll yet. Who gets odd and who gets even?
Are you odd or even?
Oh, I just got odd.
You can't pick after you see the rolls.
I can roll it again.
Yeah, I think you should roll it again.
I'm gonna be odd, and then you're gonna be even.
20. I got 18. There you go.
That's MC. Sarah, you just had your delicious breakfast without your friends because you don't have any. And you slurp up that seaweed soup and it tastes just as good as you remember. Do you and your dad hug? Is that the relationship you have? No. You have a knowing nod with your father as you head out for the day. Your last day here for some time. You're not sure when you're going to be back. And sure enough, about to head down to the coral mines, pickaxe in hand, Grilly, you run right into him.
I nod and keep walking towards my favorite path that I like to walk on.
It looks like Grilly's got something to say to you. He doesn't necessarily block your path, but he's like kind of nearby. And what does he say, MC?
Oh, Amaya, how's it been, mate?
Well, this is not an Australian. You know what? I'm sorry. This is an Australian character. I'm gonna mute myself. Go ahead.
It's Ben. I'm excited to go.
Oh, where are you going? Where you off to?
On a voyage. I'm just going on a voyage.
On a voyage. Sounds pretty regal. Wish I could go on voyages. I'm stuck here in the mines or wherever I'm at. It's been a rough life. He's had it pretty good. How are you gonna go to fantasy Switzerland or something, mate?
Jesus.
Yes, I'm going to fantasy Switzerland.
Oh, be nice if you took me. It'd be my lifelong dream. But I understand if you didn't want to go with me, mate. We're two different people, you know? It's life in the mine, it changes you. I don't think I could ever live like you. But we could try to make it work, mate.
It's out of my control. I don't really get to pick who comes with me.
I understand, been there, done that, actually. Second wife. Well, anyways, mate, how was the lunch today? I haven't had it yet, mate.
Well, you probably should. My lunch was really good.
Your lunch was good. That's what my second wife, used to say. She died. Sea cancer. Horrible.
That is tough.
Did you say sea cancer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, just want to check. I'm gonna mute myself again.
But yeah, I know you don't. But it's just, I got nobody to talk to about it, you know, mate. It's just me and the boys down in the mines, and I don't want to just talk about mining, and it's fine. It's what I do all day, mate. Sometimes I gotta vent about stuff, you know what I mean, mate?
Yeah, no third wife on the horizon.
Unless and I give him kind of like a side eye, you know, like maybe you.
She's hitting on him.
Unless maybe. I mean, we could try to work something out, mate. But nothing currently. No. I frequent the bars a lot, mermaid bars and whatnot. It's actually slim pickings out there. It's just for my type, you know.
Tell her what your type is.
Oh, burly, thick women. I mean, mermaids. It's just, I can't. Yeah, it's just. I guess they'd have to be another miner or something. Maybe I don't know. It's just this kind of turned into a therapy session. But I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry you had to listen to that.
This is the best. This is the best.
Anyway, this is. Go ahead.
Sorry.
No. You're weaving gold. Go ahead.
I don't know what else. Anyways, might as well let you get on to your trip. It's fantasy Switzerland. If I give you anything, any advice, you know, it'd be my honor.
Advice? What kind of advice would you give me?
I've been through a lot in my life. I mean, you could just anything you need. I was just kind of throwing it out there as like a farewell kind of gift, from me to you. Guys, just name it, mate.
All right, thanks. I'll if I think of anything, I'll let you know.
All right, safe travels, mate. And I give her like a little smooch on like the forehead, just like a goodbye smooch. All right, well, it'll be on your way.
All right, thanks.
See you, mate.
See ya.
Safe travels, mate. And it's kind of like an uncomfortable, like I'm not really walking away.
Well, you're not walking at all because you're underwater.
I'm not swimming away. I'm just kind of like hanging out. It's kind of like what this in the Midwest. There's like a Midwest goodbye. You can't say goodbye, really.
Yeah, you start saying, "Well, I'm gonna head out," and then they keep going and going.
Yeah, keep talking about something else. Yeah, it's kind of like that. And Amaya, you got to break it off because you got to walk away. I'll either that or I'm gonna keep going, mate. Well.
This is gold, by the way.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for the rest of the group missing this.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's be safe out there, and if you need anything, write me by Mermaid Post. I'll get back to you in 5 to 10 business mermaid weeks. But
you don't have C-mail?
Say again?
Yeah, that's genius.
C-mail. Oh, that's fast. No, mate.
He doesn't trust it.
No, stop.
This is all in
That's
character.
Too fancy. That's too fancy for me, mate. That must be the royal thing. No, it's C-Post. Sorry.
All right.
So, if you send a letter, you could forward it C-Post, and maybe they'll work something out. I don't know. I have a friend, Jerry, or maybe it's Terry, down at the post office. He'll maybe work something out with the Royal Post or something. The whatever you called it, mate. Fancy post.
I'm telling you guys right now, Quentin Tarantino himself can't write.
Couldn't do it. But lock him in a room for 1,000 years. He couldn't do this.
Can't be done, son. It cannot be done. Royale with cheese ain't got shit on this.
What do you do, Amaya?
I keep trying to walk away, but he keeps talking, so I'm like, okay.
All right, mate. I'll catch you in a few years, hopefully.
Yeah.
Maybe we can work something out, mate. Maybe have a few kids together or something, mate.
You can barely hear him in the distance.
It's like a whisper, I'm getting my deepest, darkest secrets out, like at the very end there, kind of like hoping it's something, would keep her here, stick, but it's all falling on deaf ears.
Amaya, as you swim away, you know a few things for certain. One of those things is very sad, and it's that you'll never see Grillo again. Because later that day, with his 6 stepkids waiting for him to come home, there's an accident at the coral mines. Where are you headed?
I'm going to my favorite swimming path. Yeah, my swimming trail.
Yeah, tell me about. Is it for some privacy, or are you just trying to bask in your last day?
I'm trying to bask in the wonderful nature that is this area before I leave.
What is it? Take us on a word journey. What does it look like? I feel like there's 2 options, right? Or there's probably a million options, but is it like beautiful and sparkly? Is it like sea anemones, or like you're a Disney princess and they're all like reaching out to you? Or is it more about like solitude and thinking?
It's more like about the nature of it all, trying to take it in, because it's the last time I'm going to see it for a while, if I ever see it again.
Yeah.
So As far as I know it'll be a long time before I come and see it again. So it's more rocky with some reefs along the path of it.
Mm-hmm. Have you guys you ever seen those underwater videos of like it's like a sea shelf? So it like there's just a huge drop off underwater. Like deep into the ocean. So maybe it ends in something like that where you look over and it's just this like sheer coral cliff and the bottom is just like fathomably deep.
Yes, it's like super dark, super deep.
Do you see any critters? Do you have any critter relationships, or do you see any critters on this little sojourn?
I'm not Jazora. I don't have an affiliation with animals.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I have a question. What will your character miss, knowing that she might not come back? What is your character, whether it's the bed or like people or whatever? What is your character? What do you think she'll miss? She has favorite things. What does she miss?
The food.
Because like this reef, it has a lot of food options.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the familiarity of the routine and the eating and the food. And my walking path, my swimming path. I'm really attached to the swimming path. Spend a lot of hours.
Like magical trinkets, mentor artifacts, anything like that, like a favorite statue thing that you go stroll by every once in a while.
No, there's like crevices and stuff that she likes to explore in because they have. Sometimes there's different things growing in them, even though she doesn't like animals, or they're not like friends with animals. She likes to observe them in their natural habitat, so she'll just go watch them.
Watching.
Yeah.
Critter watching. Yeah, we had that.
Yeah, I think that's really cool. You spend maybe an hour or so out there. Amaya, you kind of lost in your thoughts. This isn't really related to anything, but I'm curious. Does she wear like a crown? Like, is it that kind of princess? Does she have like a little tiara or something? Or is it like, what designates her?
That's only for formal.
Okay. She wouldn't wear that like around.
No.
Yeah.
I don't have like a walking tiara and then a dinner tiara.
I have another question. And this is just for color, but also context. Is this the type of situation where you would have a security detachment with you when you like go out to market? Like in your house, you don't, but like when you step outside, would you have a security detachment? And those folks, I would imagine, would accompany in the journey, right? You wouldn't travel by yourself.
Right. So no, I'm not traveling by myself for the long distance. There's a whole entourage of people and other things that come with me. But I don't really leave the area, and we all know each other, so there's no need to have anything outside of like our little pod.
This is like a theoretically secure area.
Right. Even like I don't have to go to the market or anything like that, but if I wanted to step outside, then I could. I just don't normally.
It's not your vibe.
No, there's too people-y out there.
I think that's really cool. You spend like an hour out there before you I've decided we're gonna center this last day around meals. You've got to go have your special prawn lunch. Is it served by like a chef? Do you source them yourself, or is this like a fancy merfolk restaurant where they are served? What does that look like, and who is there?
It's just in the dining room, but the food is just out. You know, it's lunchtime. They put it out. You go and eat.
I'm picturing the merfolk equivalent of those like fancy plates that they like lift the lid off of.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, whatever servants are in place for this royal family, like, know what you like. So they're just kind of waiting for you there.
Yep. These menus are pre-scheduled like a week in advance. Whom they all talk about it with my dad. Well, not my dad. His wife would be the one that figures out what we're eating and when we're eating.
I like that, like, you could have anything, and we focused, I think, 70% on food, but go ahead.
That's how Game of Thrones is.
Yeah, hey, you're not wrong.
It's important. Meals are important.
That's true.
I think it also grounds the character.
No, I definitely not, half joke, half serious, but I think it totally works. You're eating these prawns in solitude. The prawns go down real smooth. Prawns are shrimp, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
A little side note about real life, because
They have bow ties. Shrimp with bow ties.
they're little cute bow ties. I recently had another allergy test, and I've developed an allergy, brace yourselves, for shrimp.
Seashell. Sea.
So not crustaceans or whatever. Lobster fine, crab fine, specifically shrimp.
Weird.
Isn't that odd?
Is it? You think it's racially motivated? Meaning, like, would you be allergic to white shrimp the same way you are to Asian shrimp, the same way to Latin shrimp?
I don't know. That's a good question. The doctor said, like, it's not a like anaphylactic shock, you'll die. But he's like, he gave me a script for an EpiPen, and he's like, have this in case, because stuff gets cooked with this stuff all the time, and you might have a reaction, and you'll just need to have this just in case that the reaction's worse than we think. Anyway, sorry for that little divergence. I was bummed to hear it, because I am a shrimp enjoyer.
Yeah.
But it's not a part of my life anymore. Anyway, you have eaten these beautiful shrimp that Drew can't eat.
Also, just a side note to finish that. One, sorry for a lost second.
Thank you.
About to change this again, so maybe in like 7 or 14 years, we'll go back.
Take another run at it. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, I'm just happy it's not like gluten or something. Like, my life would be so much lamer if I couldn't do gluten. Anyway.
It's hard.
That would be tough. God bless those people, because I love bread and I love gluten things.
Heroes.
The legends walk among us. This table, I'm imagining, is kind of nice. Like, it's a perfectly cut slab, which is probably rare in this reef enclave. Lunchtime's over. You dab your 23-year-old merfolk face, and what do you do this afternoon?
We're gonna go take a nap and read.
Maya's life, can I say? Pretty good. Pretty strong. Yeah. Eating and reading. No, nice walk. What a beautiful day we're having.
Yeah, it's the day before my big journey. You can't be doing too much.
I would like to have that life.
Hey, you're not joking. Midway through your nap, there's a knock at the door. Is there a door? I guess there's a door.
There has to be.
There's a door.
Privacy.
Yeah, these are royal folk. They have a door. There's a knock at the door. It is one of your servants, and they announce that someone has come to visit you. Who is it visiting you on your last day here? It could be a professional visit. It could be a personal visit. But who is it?
We'll make it like an old teacher of mine.
Oh, good. Like a maester in Game of Thrones, maybe?
Yeah.
What's his name? Or her name, and what's their deal?
Not Pycelle.
Not Pycelle. You can't steal it. We cannot completely steal it from Game of Thrones.
Trademark.
Yeah.
Their name is Sting.
Sting, like a bee would sting you?
Like a bee would sting you.
Okay. I'm not gonna say maester, but I'm gonna say mentor, teacher. Sting, like from the police. And that they are voiced by Japer, and JP, you can decide what Sting has to say. Maybe he's just wishing her well, maybe he's warning her, but that's up to you guys.
It's a female, right?
It can be whatever guy.
Let's go
I'm not
female.
attached to
Yeah.
gender.
Yeah. The interesting part about her is that she is a reformed person from those zealots, right? And she cares for Amaya in an unusual way. It makes Amaya uncomfortable. But she still keeps tabs on her former group, and she knows that they operate heavily in that area. So she comes to, wish her well on her journey and gives her some item imbued with some magical property to help her in her journey. So one time you sting.
Oh, I like that a lot. Tell me about the item.
The item casts like it's like a Rubik's Cube type contraption. It's kind of like you can see inside of it. The walls would be like glass, but it's in perfect glass, and it's not sharp. It looks like a Rubik's Cube. But when you pinch opposing corners, it starts projecting a lot of animals and creatures, different types of animals and creatures, and it serves as a distraction. So it could buy you time. It could buy you an escape, because it looks very realistic. So you would kind of deploy it like a grenade. You would pinch the corners and throw it into the water, and it would start projecting these creatures in many directions.
That's pretty cool.
And then once it does it for like a minute, it's just an inert cube again.
What does that conversation sound like? You guys don't have to do like 10 minutes, but just a little taste.
Yeah. She go Ding, right? So Ding would go. Heard today's the big day. And I don't want to call it Mariana's Trench, but let's call it something.
Ooh, I like trench, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
We shouldn't steal it completely.
That sounds corny. Mariana's kind of corny. Anyway. I like it as Mariana's Trench.
Trench sounds really good though.
Yeah. Let's go with the
colors are my cheat code. So like a weird color plus trench. So like we could do the vermilion trench or like the obsidian trench.
We were just talking about the color. What's that? He also names the shell periwinkle. The
periwinkle trench makes sense to me because isn't that it could also be lined with like shells for some reason.
Right.
I love it. Periwinkle trench.
I know we don't talk all the time, but I wanted to wish you a good journey and give you a heads up that my former crew operates out of there, and they've ramped up activities. They have spies everywhere, so I'm fairly confident they know that a royal parade is coming through. So I wanted to give you this to keep you safe. Maybe it gives you an opportunity to make it to your destination and stay sharp out there.
Oh, thanks. That's really nice. What does this do exactly? You don't have to say it. I just have to ask.
Yeah. And then I explain how it works. And you know, I remember from our training in the battle yards that you were good with the ice knife. So I hope you haven't lost your edge, pun intended. But stay caution out there, and don't hesitate to ice knife a fool or two. But there's Amaya. I don't know the timeline, but she wouldn't have ice knife by now, right? Like
I mean,
she
she might. Like, that's up to I don't think we've really talked about it, Amaya.
I had powers from the beginning.
Yeah, I think she's had powers for a bit. Yeah.
Yeah. So yes, this lady helped her hone some of the spells, offensive spells. And she's like the.
That's why I don't go outside of the palace too much, because people don't like me because of my powers. It's not like a super thing.
Yeah, people might be like kind of freaked out by that.
They're kind of scared.
Yeah.
Especially those religious zealot fellows.
Yeah.
Right.
That was beautiful. As Sting goes to leave, is it Amaya? I don't think it's a hugger, which I think only makes her hugging of Nomad a while back all the more beautiful. But this is maybe the last time Amaya ever sees this person. So what does that conversation look like, or what does she say as she leaves?
I thank Sting for the object, and I don't hug, but I do that. Put my hand on their like shoulder, or maybe Sting does that to me since they know I'm not a hugger, type of thing.
Yeah.
And it's just
But it's tender. It's a nice moment, I think. Yeah.
It's a nice moment, and you know, I appreciate everything Sting has done for me throughout all the years and being there for me.
As Sting goes to leave, I'm gonna leave it to you. What happens to Sting in the coming years? It doesn't have to be as sad as the one I came up with.
That's a Sarah question, right?
Yeah, I feel like that's a Sarah one.
Me? I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
Sting goes on to live a happy life, mentoring other merfolk as well as they can, and their expertise, which is some magical elements, but there's also Sting is knowledgeable in all kinds of combat forms. So she goes on mentoring other merfolk as she is needed, and she lives a long, happy life.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. No, she doesn't have time for that nonsense.
No, it's too much.
No, that's beautiful. And great job. We need the salt and the pepper. You know what I mean? We need MCs and we need Japers. You guys keep this up. You're gonna have to do all the character work, and I'm just gonna listen to every episode instead. You have this beautiful moment from you're not even that upset that your nap ended abruptly. And the rest of the night kind of goes without incident. Your father is going with you. Is it what's the marriage situation? We don't have to go all the way into it, but is he on stepwife number 3, or is it like all merfolk royalty might be polyamorous? Like, what is the situation? Like, is there a mother figure, I guess is what I really need to know. Or is it not really that situation?
Yeah, let's make it a sister wife situation.
Well, now I hate that you use that. We're isolating our whole Mormon community, which we had a huge fan base growing. So I guess we're just gonna cut that limb off. Yeah, there's a few sister wives. Are you close with any of them, or it's not really like that?
It's not really like that.
Yeah, I get a sense for that. Amaya's not cold, but Amaya is very self-reliant. I don't know that she needs like a mothering figure up her butt all the time. But your father is going with you. You get a fitful night's rest, and the next morning starts, and you guys are leaving bright and early. I do have a few questions here about this journey. are the merfolk gonna like ride creatures? Are you being pulled in like a big carriage or something? There's definitely gonna be, like you've mentioned before, like an entourage of like soldiers. They're probably wearing their like dress garments, like their shiniest, nicest armor and weapons, because they want to make a good impression on this foreign delegate that they're going to meet. And this is the first time a lot of the land people are going to see merfolk and vice versa. So everyone's kind of wearing their nicest clothing. But travel-wise, I haven't decided in World, so I'm gonna ask you to decide now. If they are riding creatures, what are they riding? Maybe some are and some aren't. What does the traveling look like?
Hold on a second.
This episode brought to you by... I'm gonna go get another beer. But we're gonna be right back. MC is going to explain the different types of cannabis, starting with sativa. MC, go ahead.
It doesn't sound like you need an explanation. It sounds like you know already.
Okay, here's the funny part before I go get this beer. I know there are strains. I don't know anything about them, but I know sativa is a strain or a type of, and then, oh shit, I was about to rock some worlds. I can't remember the other one.
Indica?
Sorry.
Indica, yes, indica.
Yep.
Go ahead and explain that. I'll be right back.
Yep, sativas give you more like a head high, or I mean like kind of like a mental high. And then indica is more, you know, like couch, sit on the couch and just, you know, couch potato, real relax. So I don't think there's much more explaining to do. I'm not like a super pothead anymore, at least. But I'll partake in it every now and then. Good relaxation. But yeah, indica's the way to go for me, at least.
Which one was indica again?
That's the couch potato, just chilling.
Sure. Okay.
Also, fun fact. So, JP, you'll like this. Solo playing last week, I did a lot of that shit. The voice acting, pretty much. You don't need to be yourself when you're just playing solo random people, even with you guys, you know?
Yeah, it's fun. It makes it up.
I was freaking some people out. It's just doing crazy stuff. Everybody was laughing their asses out.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was great.
And I'm sure a lot of people do that. A lot of people like doing voices, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I'm one of them. I like doing them. So,
yeah.
I mean, I've watched some YouTube videos of people, you know, like some of the gamers and stuff. They play with other gamers, and you know, there'll be a random out there just completely immersed, and it helping with the immersion too. It's something else. Yeah. It's kind of
I like that.
What I've been dealing with here. So.
Was I right to assume that MC could do 20 minutes on weed strains?
Yeah.
No.
Cousin classroom session.
Oh, excellent.
No, definitely not.
I learned too much.
All you need is a few of those keywords to impress like a stoner person in your life.
Mm-hmm.
Just be like, yeah, I like to write songs when I'm you know, smoking sativa, and they'll be like, yeah, man. What did I even ask? I asked you. Oh yeah, what's the traveling situation look like?
We're the royals are riding on mantas, and everybody else is swimming alongside.
That is really cool. I already have solar mantas, which are mantas that like they swim in shallow waters to kind of collect sunlight, and then they go to the deeper waters to transfer that sunlight to their eggs. Or is this a different manta, more like regular mantas? Or you can put any amount of stank on them you want. These might have claws on the end of their fins. Tell me a little bit about these mantas.
No, they're regular mantas, but they're the ones that have a really big wingspan, so that they can withstand having, you know, it's like a 20-foot wingspan.
It's huge, yeah.
Yeah, it's huge.
That's cool. I like that a lot. The royals are holding on beautifully, majestically to these mantas. There's probably a retinue. There's like 200 soldiers. Like in my head, it's a pretty significant soldier presence that is kind of fanned out all around you. They're definitely not crowding the royals, but there's like a safe bubble. They probably are like 100 feet in every direction, forming a kind of sphere around you. If I was a merfolk military person, I guess that's how I would like transport VIPs. But your dad is there, probably some other delegates. Is there? We need at least one named one. Is there someone there? Maybe they're like your dad's like right-hand man.
A fella called Corbin.
Yes, there's a Corbin. There's a what's the Grimmith Wormtongue from the Lord of... There's like a guy who's telling the king all about the ins and outs of these political maneuvers. Or gal, of course.
Yeah. Yeah. There's somebody there telling him, guiding him.
And what's that person's name? What do they look like?
Their name is Hop.
Like a bunny?
Like a bunny hop.
Okay, sold.
And they're just like a mer person. They're like a skinny little mer person.
I like that a lot. They kind of are sidle up to you. Like you guys, the royals are kind of able to move around this manta. It's not moving too fast for you not to like switch positions. They sidle up to you, and Hop wants to give you like some advice on meeting air breathers. Like maybe he's done that before. MC is gonna take a turn playing as Hop. Hop, you're just gonna kind of need to walk through kind of what would you tell her? She's never met air people before. You're gonna give her some advice. You can talk down to her, or be as kind as you'd like. They have an Australian accent, of course, and go.
Sorry, hold on. I am Hop, and who am I exactly?
Excellent.
The king's advisor.
The king's advisor?
Yeah, you look like Willem Dafoe.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
And you sound like Willem Dafoe. You are Willem Dafoe.
Kind of fancy, yeah. King's advisor. And I am giving advice on meeting land people.
Or air breathers, yes.
Air breathers.
Correct. And you get, yeah. To give you some, for in whiteboard, I dropped a little GIF of Willem Dafoe if you need it to kind of give you resolve.
I love it.
And I'm sure everyone here knows this. I thought for a long time his name was William Dafoe. It is not. It is Willem. Willem Dafoe.
Amaya, it's great to see you. How are you doing?
I'm good, Hop. How can I help you?
Well, I just heard you going on a trip.
Pause. You are on this trip with her. Go ahead.
We're going on this trip, and we're gonna see some land breathers, earth walker people. I'd just like to give you some advice.
Little character change that I think we should do right now. This guy is definitely like racist against air breathers. Go ahead.
With my run-ins with them, ruthless. They're ruthless savages that care none about merfolk people. They'll kill you in first sight.
So what should I do?
Well, what was your intentions again? What is our end game here?
You sorry, I wasn't ready. You're like the king's advisor. You'd be like the one making these plans, but I love where your head's at, and you just follow your heart.
Oh man, I'm making the plans. We're gonna.
No, you're asking her like rhetorically.
Yeah, but we know like the end game here is like she's getting married to one of the land breathing, like the earth walking people, right?
That is correct.
Oh god. Do I know that at this point? Like, do I know?
Yeah,
this?
for sure.
Oh, great. Okay.
It's all right. Sometimes, you know what? Hey, guys, let's reset the lights. Okay.
Yeah.
And camera 1. And we're rolling.
Hey, Amaya. How's it going?
What's up, Hop?
Nothing. I was thinking.
Damn it. Like, sorry, guys. We got a boom in the take. Jerry, we got a boom in the take. Okay, reset the lights.
Also, I have some director notes for.
We've got something coming in hot from the executive producer. Go ahead.
Yeah. The writers would like you to throw a couple of kids as a punctuation to your sentences when you're talking to Amaya.
There you go.
What is it? What's a what?
Right, like
throw,
say
throw
kid.
a kid. Yeah.
Call her kid. Call her like you're looking down at. Hey, listen, kid.
How you
Don't
doing,
address
baby?
me by name. Like I'm not, a real person to you. I'm a child.
Ah, okay. Gotcha.
All right, and
yeah.
lights,
It's a
boom.
top.
Clear on boom. And lights are go. I'm getting a thumbs up. We're going on 3, 2, rolling.
Hey, kid.
Yes, Hop?
I just was I was thinking about, where we're going and whatnot. And I wanted to give you some advice.
That's very kind of you, Hop. What's the advice?
I know it's selfless of me. Well, I've dealt with these land breathing, earth walking people before, and they're quite they're pretty cool actually sometimes, but sometimes they can be ruthless. And I just wanted to give you some advice that you should always keep your head on a swivel, and don't try not to trust them, kid. All right? I mean, you could trust your husband, but can you really? I mean,
Have you met him?
I've heard things about him on the battlefields and such. It's quite.
Good things?
Yeah, it's pretty savage, actually. I won't bore you with such things. That's battle talk. We're currently not at battle, so I can't divulge those kind of things. It's kind of a secret oath that merfolk and humans. We've been battled for eons, eons. But yeah, it's just keep your head on a swivel. I'd just hate to see you dead, mate. God, I'm
Have you
sorry
ever
to get
walked
so
on land?
deep. Sorry, say that again, mate.
Have you ever walked on land?
I've dreamt of it. I've dreamt of it. But no, I haven't, unfortunately. Did the king say? Did he arrange something like you're gonna get some type of apparatus or something to walk on land? Like I know our kind. We don't normally do such things.
If he has gotten something, he hasn't mentioned it to me.
Right. Yep. He would probably mention it to me. Well,
I do like the idea that like merfolk would be like so afraid of land people that they would think that they would like need an apparatus. That totally checks. Also, MC, I sent you an important note about your character.
oh, darn it. I was not looking. I was in the moment there.
Sorry about that. Sorry to break your
Beautiful.
yes. It's
Yeah,
beautiful, and you
what
should just take my note and then pick it up right where you were. Go ahead.
What a. Oh, I really hope you were able to say goodbye to Grillo. As you left, he never really told it to you, probably, but he thought he was gonna marry you someday. I know he's so shy, and this mining work took all of the time from him. And he had those 2 other wives and the 16 children. But hey, he could dream, you know. And yeah, he's a good boy.
Okay. Well, may the tides bless you, Hop.
Ah, you as well, kiddo. Just thought I'd pass out some knowledge. Just keep your head on the swivel. All right. Promise me that.
Okay. I promise.
Thank you.
As you say that, a spear comes from the depths below you, just as you've entered the periwinkle trench.
Again.
You see soldiers of your side, their armors pierced, some cleaved nearly in twain,
Oh shit.
with sharp coralline spears. And poor, sweet, beautiful Hop
Oh.
is struck. What happens? Oh, sorry. Jesus Christ, we had a boom in the shot. Can we get that guy out of here? Okay, and we're just gonna roll that shot one more time as the spear hits Hop. 3, 2, rolling.
He falls off his seahorse. Kid, come close. Close.
I get close.
Tell my son, Grillo, that I love him. And make sure, mate, to keep your head on a swivel. Plus the humans. And end his life.
Beautiful. I mean, both. Beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
I could see, I don't know about everyone else, I could see Willem Dafoe. As beautiful bluish blood erupts from his abdomen and the beautiful life force drains from his eyes, you see many of your elite soldiers in your guard shift into position. The king probably gets involved. I feel like he whips out his he's been waiting for someone to try this. How does Amaya react? 23 years old? So maybe this is maybe her first real brush with combat. What does she do?
She, whenever Hop fell, she goes to him and she has an affinity for healing. Maybe the affinity for healing comes from then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is when it's gonna start because she watches the first person ever
Yeah.
die in front of her, and that was really hard to see somebody die like that and not being able to help him.
Yeah.
So she does that helpless thing where she's just sitting there hearing him out and then being like, I don't know what to do.
I love I like the idea of picturing this scene like when a character in a movie has an explosion happen near them and other things are happening around, but all we're hearing and Amaya is hearing is she's just in her head. It's silent, and spears and arrows they would just be throwing spears and maybe some spells at each other as this enemy looks to overrun your caravan. And within 15-20 seconds, as Amaya kind of comes back to earth and maybe closes Hop's eyes, it's over as quickly as it began. The soldiers are like, they've kept one alive. The king is questioning them. And Amaya, you're there as well. This captive merfolk zealot is played by Japer. They were wounded, but they are still alive. Amaya, what do you say to this guy?
Why would you attack us?
Am I the captain?
You are this captain of this like zealot force, and you have free reign with like the cannon, as long as you're not like I'm Jesus. But yeah, whatever you want to do.
We've actually been waiting for you. These are our lands, these are our waterways, and all who pass here must get approval from the chosen one.
You may have killed the only person who would have gotten the approval. She was spearheaded. So I don't know. I wouldn't know what kind of approval we would need.
Do you guys bear the mark of the chosen one?
I don't know what this mark is.
And I pull up I have like a covering in my arm, and I pull it up, and it's like a whatever religious symbol looks like.
It's cool as hell.
It's cool as hell. It's maybe like 3 triangles on top of each other, progressively larger. Kind of like almost pyramid-y. So anyway, yeah. And who in your crew bears the sign?
I'll have to ask my dad. We'll have to ask him to see who bears the sign.
Don't listen to this apostate. Kill him, Amaya.
And then
That's my father.
Now, is this captain by himself, or does he have other people?
His other folks have been totally slaughtered in this initial fight.
He's been captive. He's our captive.
Got it. Okay, sorry.
No, you're fine.
You guys can't pass here. It's not safe for you guys. So
why isn't it safe?
Because you guys don't have the mark. You guys have to have the mark, or alternatively, you need one of these, right? And then I pull up my other sleeve, and I have a bracelet that has the mark, and that it's like a symbol for allies. It's given to allies to allow them safe passage. But I can't give it to you because it's bound to me. The only way you can get it is if you kill me. Whoever kills me gets to keep it.
Well, then I guess I have to kill you.
I challenge you to one-on-one combat, milady.
Challenge me to combat? You're a captive.
The king looks back at you and he says, Sweetie, I have a voice that you've never heard before. Do you think you can take him?
Yes.
I may be captive, but I have issued a one-to-one challenge, and you must honor it. Otherwise, your reputation will be stained forever.
He speaks the truth. He gestures for the guard to release him, and he gives the man a, busted-ass wooden spear.
I think the way it works, sir.
Yeah.
Is I issue the challenge. The challenge person chooses the weapon.
Ooh, yeah, better. Roll that back. It is your challenge. Name your weapons.
Am
I'm not trained in weapons. I only have.
This is where your cunning comes into play. Don't give this man a weapon he's better at than you are.
One of the guards next to you whispers, say love. Love is the ultimate weapon. And you can see that he's delirious and he's been injured.
He gets pierced by an arrow.
He gets an arrow to the face.
It can also be hand to hand or like just shield.
I was gonna say hand to hand combat just because it's the easiest thing for me. At that point.
It is chosen. Make me proud, my daughter. You square off in front of this guy, and what happens?
We fight to the death.
I promise I'll make your death an easy, clean one. You'll die with honor.
Paint me a word picture, Sarah.
He kicks with the power of punches.
Okay, all right.
That's hilarious.
That's what I get. That's what I get for handing the reins over.
Yes.
That's hilarious.
Combat is not my style.
He kicks with the power.
And can I ask you a question? Do his punches have the power of kicks?
His punches have the power of kicks, yes. I would know. I still feel them to this day.
Okay. Oh yeah, you still have the bruise.
I still have the bruise. We're fighting. He's beating me, and I decide to play dirty and ice knife him, and that's how it ends.
Yeah, he like gets a few great punches in. A couple to the face, couple to the abdomen. There's a lot of like loud like sighing and groaning from the surrounding guards and the king who's watching. And he leaves himself exposed for just a moment. And you ice knife him.
Yeah.
And
I pretend to punch, but it's not a punch.
Yeah, you're holding a dagger, and he like goes to like take your punch, like he's just gonna try and like just be a real stinky boy and just take it like without reacting. But as your hand is pulled away, the camera shows that you've stabbed him with an ice knife, and a realization kind of crosses his face as the ice knife explodes, and he's gone.
R.I.P.
And there's probably not fanfare, right? There's probably not like an applause. Maybe just a deep understanding. And you find the bracer is on your arm now. With this mark on it that I've crudely drawn in whiteboard.
Let me see this.
It's bad, so just keep your expectations fucking on the floor. This moment with your dad, your dad's never seen you fight someone, let alone kill someone. What's the look on his face as you look over to him, Amaya?
He's got a great poker face, but in his eyes are slightly disappointed just because of how long it took.
Damn, Sarah won't get even in a fantasy world where Sarah won't give herself a break. It's hard out there. And I didn't mention the king looks exactly like Richard. I don't know if I mentioned that or if I should have mentioned that. It's just a coincidence. That's so weird.
That's a lot. Yeah.
It's so weird. And his name is King Juan. No, none of that is true. But
the only one.
The true Juan. A small retinue of soldiers. They took out maybe like 15 guards, and tragically, your advisor Hop they put him in a little seaweed sack, and a small retinue takes them back to the reef for a proper burial. But the rest of you continue along the Periwinkle Trench. And the next few days, you can feel something watching you, but they kind of pass without too much fanfare. However, on the third day of travel, the last one before you will reach What is the name of the town we decided? Not town, city. Quillmerkle? Quillmalark. Quillmalark. As you're about to reach Quillmalark. Yeah, thank you. I'm so sorry. A merfolk man stands directly at the center of the trench at its widest point with about 50 merfolk in tow with him. They do not make any gesture to hide there. He is riding a large turtle, like a 20-foot turtle, 20 foot in width maybe. You actually recognize to be a baby dragon turtle, and he is kind of sitting along a harness on it. He's wearing kind of a headdress, maybe not Native American coded, more like it's made out of some sort of metal. I'm in my head, it's like Aztec, maybe like a Mayan headdress type thing. Your guards kind of form in a line across from them in this trench. And this important man riding this turtle gets off the turtle and kind of swims to the midway point. Your father does the same and gestures for you to follow. This chosen one will be played by none other than MC. Sarah, I want you to pick another celebrity, and that'll be kind of what this guy looks like.
I committed too much to that last one. I almost threw up. I felt like that last.
You know what you did? You method acted. You left it all on the table, baby.
Ooh, took a lot out of me there.
I hate that we had to re-record it. It's just they didn't have the lighting right.
Yeah, no, that's understandable.
Yeah.
Actors have it wrong, man.
Pedro Pascal.
You look like Fantastic Four, Mandalorian, and Grogu. Pedro Pascal. I will need an accent as well. Actually, strike that. I don't want to hear your attempt at a very, very offensive accent. But you do look like Pedro Pascal. And Amaya and the king swim out to meet him. And I'm going to leave the rest to you guys. What happens next?
What's the king's name?
Obviously, the king has a name.
Oh.
Obviously. Because they definitely have a name. I wouldn't just have in my notes here, the king. So let me just look here at my notes. I did give him a name. Keem Depos. Depos.
Sorry, say that again.
Depos. Like a depot, but with an S instead of a T.
Depos. All right.
Lighting.
Depos.
Check.
Yep.
Looking good and rolling.
Depos. Amaya. It is good to see you.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
Who am I again?
The assistant that's holding your cue cards right off screen, writes on it and says, "You are the chosen one, and you are against the crown and the monarchy of the reef. You probably are a former member of the. Well, that's up to you guys. I don't know what your background is. It says on the card."
But I'm against these, I'm against who I'm meeting right now. Really.
That is correct. Only those with the mark are allowed through the Periwinkle Trench.
Okay. And I am, sorry, my name?
That's a great question.
Oh, snap. Okay. We didn't even
This is my hold
The
on.
chosen
Your
one.
name-
That's why you go by the chosen one.
Yeah, you've left your name behind. You are the chosen one.
Yeah, and all material possessions. You're just dedicated to the cause.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, what is this to Station 11?
Yes, it is. This is our pivot into Station 11.
Names. I actually can't remember the king's name. Would I know their names by chance?
You would probably know the king's name is King Depos.
Depos. I won't say Amaya then.
You're Pedro Pascal. The king is Depos. And 3, 2, roll.
King Depos, what brings you to my trench? I see you guys do not have the mark.
What concern is that of yours, apostate?
Well, you know you can't pass through here without the mark. You have to be indoctrinated by our people.
He gestures. I do not have time for this. Amaya, settle with this man. He swims a few feet away to let you lead.
I raise my arm and I show Mark and I say, I have the mark right here.
Oh. Let me see that. And I gesture for her to come over. Do you come over with me?
I come a little bit closer, but not too close. I keep like 2 to 3 feet away.
2 to 3 feet away. Should I'm gonna roll to grab her, Drew. Should I roll for this?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, or are we just controlling the narrative?
We're controlling the narrative, but if you want to leave it up to chance, you can roll for it.
I'll leave it to chance. I got a 20, nat 20.
Whoa! You grab her. You grab her when she gets close.
Oh my god. I grab you. That's it. Imposter! You did not go through our rituals. I should slit your throat right now.
I did go through your rituals. I killed somebody to get this.
Who? Who did you kill?
Some insignificant guy that killed Hop. I don't remember his name.
Pepe.
Was he one of our scouts?
Captain Pepe.
He was an exotic little man.
You killed Captain Pepe.
Left behind 7 children and 2 mare dogs.
He was one of our best scouts. How dare you? But I must honor the code. I must honor the long, long tradition that we have. Passing down this mark. That is the way. That's the only ritual part you have to kill.
It's really good.
Go.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that's
fucking beautiful. That's fucking beautiful.
As he touches the mark on the bracer on your shoulder, you are like overwhelmed, like in a flash, of Pepe's memories of his dog and his 6 kids. And it's beautiful. And now MC's gonna describe several of those scenes in detail. Go ahead.
I see the scene. I see his family.
Both you and her see the scene together.
Oh, okay. I don't think it'd be much of a talk for me. It'd be more of it's just be an emotion. You see the emotion on his face, and a single tear falls down as his lip quivers.
This is the shot they're gonna show when you're being nominated for the Oscar. When they do that like 5-second little pop. And Marcus Christopher for his portrayal of the Chosen One in the Scattered Sea. And then it's you remembering Captain Pepe, and then a single tear, and then everyone claps and they show you on the camera, and you're acting cool about it.
And if you don't win, it's an outrage.
Yeah, you're gonna try and be cool when they call someone like Leonardo DiCaprio, but you'll know that you deserved it more.
Yeah. Oh, that's great.
In this moment, the bracer disappears from your arm because you don't have it in the current timeline, but you are allowed to pass. And it is kind of a slow procession as the Chosen One nods. The king, as you're swimming back to your retinue and getting back on the manta, he says, that's not how I would have handled it, little one, but I think you're ready for this world. But I'm worried this world is not ready for you.
Thanks, Dad.
You can call me Mr. Dad, King Despus.
King Dad.
You can call me King Dad. There is a montage of this last day of travel before you are sure enough standing on the shores of Quilmalark, a stony castle kind of in the background. But as you emerge from the water, really cool and probably in slow motion, several, like an equally large guard of like land breathers with strange shields and glimmering metal iron armor await with their spears in the sand. And at the front of their group is a queen who you do not yet recognize. And she steps forward to like shake hands with your dad. This is not a gesture he's familiar with, so he just kind of like recoils as she approaches with her hand outstretched. There is a Tide merfolk with the human man who's kind of like translating. You can't hear them. This is probably happening about 30 feet from you. But behind this opulently dressed land breather, you see a man with a smile that you'll never forget. You're betrothed. You're wearing your queenly, princessly tiara now. And purely by coincidence, he is wearing a crown as well that seems to match your own. And this is someone you'll never forget. This is your betrothed, Prince Alucas. And the rest, as they say, is history. And I want to say thank you to each of you for doing this very special episode. I think a round of applause is due for all of you. I'm very excited to be... If you win that Oscar, MC, I hope you fucking remember to thank me.
Yeah. Thank you.
This is my plan. If we have enough people, but not enough people for a scene or for a session, I think this is a fun way to do it. Sarah, I know it wasn't fun to go first, but I think you'll be so stoked, just like you do when you're doing a class presentation. Now you have to, you get to just watch everyone else do it.
Yeah, exactly.
So the pressure is off. Yeah, the pressure is fully off. But I thought all of you did a fantastic job, and this helps me fill out the world a bunch too. So I'm really grateful.
Very nice. Yeah. So is this going to be lore before?
Yeah, this
well, younger.
Yeah, yeah.
Every one of the characters is younger. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the idea. I think is like a little background flesh out. But
cool.
Yeah, I thought it was a lot of fun. This won't be every time, obviously. Just whenever we're short, this could be a fun way to do a little mini session.
Yeah. I like it.
Sarah, I think I hate to put a little bit more pressure on you, but I think you have to name this session. We can all help, of course, but I think you're the final decider.
Fitting.
Chaos Companion.
That's a good. I think that's a pretty strong start out the gate.
I like it.
What about Chaos's Companion? Not loving it?
Yeah.
No, I like it.
Yeah.
Captain Pepe once told me.
Captain Pepe's last words.
Farewell, Captain Pepe.
Farewell, Captain Pepe is very good. If this was an anime, that would be the name of the anime episode. Farewell, Captain Pepe. I wanted to do something with the Periwinkle Trench. It's not blue, it's periwinkle. No, that's not funny. Periwinkle's blue, right?
I kind of envision it as like a purplish.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Well, maybe I don't even know what periwinkle is.
Some of us in here are straight.
I'm good. And that, he doesn't. Just for everyone, that he doesn't represent all of us. That's not going to age super well when we watch this in 2040. He means straight, as in like in today's parlance, that would be like not an orientation thing.
Colors. Yeah,
Periwinkle.
It's not related to.
It's not related. It's actually weird that anyone would assume that it is. It is a type of flower. Periwinkle color. It is like it's like a purple. It's like a light purple.
Yeah.
Or I mean, I don't want to be that guy, but I think it should have Amaya's name in it.
Amaya's Revenge.
Amaya's Journey.
Amaya's Journey is not terrible.
Amaya Goes Deep.
Hey. Maya. Does anything rhyme? Nothing rhymes with Amaya.
And the king, Maya and the prince.
Papaya.
Amaya and the papaya.
Just
It could just be
Amaya.
a Maya origin story.
Amaya colon
Yeah.
origins colon reckoning.
Semicolon, reloaded.
Reloaded. Revelations 2. Okay, what about origin? Okay, Scattered Sea colon origins. Maybe that's the name of the series. Colon
Okay.
Amaya and the papaya. colon Captain Pepe's vengeance. The vengeance of Captain Pepe.
No, because there's a spin-off here of
That's
little
true.
Captain Pepito.
Yeah.
His oldest son coming of age and is seeking out Amaya throughout the
Sweet,
sea.
sweet, beautiful Pepito. And it has like after the credits, there's like a little. It's black and white, and it says Captain Pepe will return in Origins Season 2.
Yeah. Chapter 0.
Chapter. Ooh, I like Amaya Chapter 0.
That was what I was going to suggest.
That's really good. Chapter 0. I don't know why that gives me like a little feeling in my tummy. Chapter 0. Colon the Amaya stories. The week she spent in rehab.
Too much fun.
It could be Master Chef colon Amaya's food privileges.
Oh yeah, we didn't say anything about
Yeah.
food. Yes.
Chopped featuring Amaya.
Yeah, chopped Amaya edition. A main course? A main course? No.
A Mayan course.
Yeah, that's where I was trying to get. I don't think it's gonna make sense reading it. I think you have to hear it.
Play on words. Yeah.
Yeah.
For that, you might as well just do Amaya's tale.
Amaya's tale is not terrible.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh my God.
That might have to be it.
That might have to be it.
Damn.
Yep.
And not tail, but tail.
Like TALE, right?
Ah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right, so just for the final, before we lock it in, Amaya's Tale, colon, Chapter 0, colon, the story of Pepe.
Goodness gracious.
Captain Pepe.
Captain Pepe and the Revenge of Maya. I do like the idea of Captain Pepe, a minor character, being named as the as the titular character. The Tale of Captain Pepe. I should have a Manhattan and 2 Konas before we record every session, because I'm thinking everyone's ideas are great. I haven't heard anything bad. I think it's all just awesome.
This is Drew's favorite episode.
Yeah, Buzz Drew is the best DM that any of us have ever had.
Hell yeah.
All right, Sarah, you're the final decider. What are you feeling?
Why do I know? You always decide.
I
Drew.
know, but this is a very personal thing. I put a lot of pressure on you. I feel like this is your gift. This is your reward.
Now you're pressuring me.
That's right. It's my reward for not having to come up with do it. It's great. We all win, except for you, but not everyone can win.
What are my choices again? That wasn't really
What I wrote down. I've got like 7 of them. Chaos's Companion, Farewell Captain Pepe. Sorry. Amaya's Journey, Amaya Goes Deep, Amaya colon Origins, Origins colon Amaya, Amaya Chapter 0, and Amaya's Tale.
Wait, Amaya's tail has to be with an I, remember?
Wait, I thought that was the joke. Should it be an I or it should be an LE?
It
Oh,
should be an
okay.
LE.
But that's the joke.
Oh,
If you
sorry,
just hear
sorry.
it sounds like a tail.
That's right. Okay.
All right, that's the joke.
Understood.
Go with Chapter 0.
Okay. I really think we're missing something on Farewell Captain Pepe, but I have to respect your choices. So we're gonna go with Amaya Chapter 0.
By focusing on Pepe, pass away.
I already miss Pepe. I can't wait to write Little Pepito's revenge arc.
Yeah, it'll be a good one.
Yeah, it's gonna be the next 10 sessions I have. But great job, guys. I hope this recorded. Swiffer usually checks the recording on the back end. So if this didn't record, I really had a lot of fun, and this will be a memory that all of us will share.
I hope it recorded too.
I do too. I think there's some gold in there. But this is us, the Scattered Sea, signing off. And I'll say our favorite catchphrase that we say signing off that Swiffer usually says. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
And good night to you especially, Captain Pepe. Forever in our hearts.
R.I.P.
Never forget. Never surrender.